Pat's fight against Pitbull was just a spectacular fight, start to finish. Pat, you continue to evolve as a mixed martial artist. Your skill set just gets bigger and bigger. Every facet of your game is just getting stronger and stronger. I've said it many times, I think you're one of the better fighters in all of mixed martial arts. I don't just talk about it in terms of 145. So congratulations on a huge win. You just continue to impress, and the way you've moved through this system at Bellator, the way you moved from 55 and won that tournament, and then through 45, and then ended up taking the title and your defense. It's just a spectacular performance. You're looking at one of the best mixed martial artists in the game today, so congratulations, Pat, on a big win. We had 180 fighters to choose from in terms of who would be the quote-unquote main event on this show, and we really thought we picked the two best fighters we had in the organization, a world title fight that I thought was a pick 'em fight. And Michael, your game just is reaching a level in terms of speed and athleticism and the utilization of your wrestling, your punching power, your transition. Every aspect of the game is just reaching a really elite world-class level. I think you're looking at somebody here who is, like Pat, just special at the very, very top of the game. And Rick Hawn, you've been amazing inside of our cage. Put on spectacular performances, has brought heavy hands down from 170 to 155, and I believe is a hugely talented fighter who you will in all likelihood see back in this position challenging for a world title in the not too distant future. But Michael, just an unbelievable performance tonight against a world-class opponent. Congratulations on a huge win.
First of all, I'd like to thank Rick for stepping in the cage. I'm very honored to step in the cage with a guy who's represented our country in the Olympics. It's a very, very huge feat, and I love it. And yeah, thank you to Bellator and Spike for putting on a great show. I'm just so humbled by the amount of support that I have, friends and family, everybody coming out. Man, I love fighting for you guys. I love training for you guys every single day. I'm excited to keep fighting. I want to thank all my training partners and coaches at Alliance Training Center. You know, like I said, you can talk about my athleticism, you can talk about whatever, but if I don't have my training partners and my coaches, I don't step into that cage and win. So my hat's off to all of them. Thank you guys so much.
I just want to say thank you to Michael. It was an awesome fight. I'm happy to be able to fight for a world title. I came up short today, but like I said in previous interviews, whoever would make the first mistake would probably be caught, and I made the first mistake and got caught. So that's fighting. I'll be back. I'm gonna learn from it and keep moving forward. And I want to say thank you to Bjorn and Bellator for giving me the shot, the main event shot. It's a privilege, and thank you all for showing up. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely good to get that first title defense under my belt, and can't wait. Marcin Held, Dave Jansen, can't wait for them to get it going and see who I fight next. I'm ready. I'll be in the gym next week. Actually, I'm going to Columbia, Missouri to wrestle with the Mizzou Tigers here in a couple days. So I'll be getting more work in. Feel good. Got a little black eye. My foot hurts a little bit, but other than that, man, it's time to just keep on this journey. And like I said, I can't wait to defend the belt again, and I'm ready. I think the biggest thing is just time in the cage, feeling more like a veteran, and I did. I think I did feel that today. I felt in control. I felt composed. I felt ready. Obviously, you saw me in the very beginning of my career. I ran forward, I threw punches, I picked people up, and I slammed them, and that was the goal I had. And my heart was racing 1,000 beats a minute, and that's exciting. And I want to keep that. I want to keep that kind of pressure. I want to keep that kind of style and that hard-nosed mentality, and literally break people. But just being a more conscious fighter, a more cognizant of what's going on, and down in Alliance, it's amazing. I made that switch down to Alliance, and I have worked on my striking. I didn't get to show up much in this fight. I was more of a ground and pound and grappling battle, which I can thank my coach Neil Mellinson for. We've probably drilled that choke, like I said, 1,000 times. So it's just awesome surrounding myself with the best people I possibly can, and just continue on this this journey and just becoming a better competitor. That's really what it's about, becoming a better competitor. Out and angles and that kind of stuff. I wasn't able to find my range like I wanted to. I don't know if that was necessarily because he wasn't coming forward a ton or whatnot, but you know, lots of movement, lots of feints. I mean, who knows? I don't know where my style is going to continue to go and grow. And all I know is I just want to be the best lightweight in the world. And however I get there, you know, that's how it's going to be. So.